From News 19, I'm meteorologist Daniel Bonds. Yesterday, we had a number of showers and thunderstorms kind of move through the Midlands. We did manage to hit 68 degrees, so that's a little bit above our average of 61. We picked up 0.05 of an inch of rainfall on Saturday, 0.65 of an inch of rain on Sunday. Had those heavy downpours and those thunderstorms impact parts of the Midlands Sunday morning. 81 degrees, our record high. That was set in 1927. The record lows 11 degrees, and record rainfall there set in 1889. Record snowfall on this day back in 1969, 1/10 of an inch. We'll be dry and sunny today. We'll have a few more clouds for Tuesday, so we'll just go ahead and jump ahead towards Wednesday. That's really the day we'll pay close attention to. And one thing you'll notice with our forecast model, this is 9 o'clock along and north of I-20. A little bit of a wintry mix developing. 9 o'clock Wednesday morning. This is 11:45 Wednesday. We'll have some showers in the southern and central part of the Midlands, so that'll be rain along and north of I-20. Possibility for a wintry mix in the upstate of South Carolina. Probably some snow, and then as we do look ahead towards 3 o'clock, kind of isolated activity at this point, but you still see a little bit of a wintry mix, even over towards parts of the Grand Strand, maybe the PD. Still some snow in the upstate of South Carolina. As we kind of move through the rest of your Wednesday, this is 6 o'clock. That wintry mix shifts a little bit farther south. Could have a few snowflakes kind of mixing in as we go through the rest of Wednesday. That activity will move out by midnight or so, and then we should see dry conditions on Thursday and Friday, and then pretty quiet conditions as well. European forecast model showing our really main chance for any kind of precipitation coming in on Wednesday, and that's the case with the American model as well, showing that main threat for precipitation coming in on Wednesday. Here's kind of a wider look at the forecast for Wednesday. This would include North Carolina and South Carolina. And as you can tell, that wintry mix along and north of I-20 in North Carolina, a little bit more widespread snow. And then as we do go through the rest of Wednesday, this will be Wednesday evening, kind of see along and south of I-20 at that point, possibility for a little bit of a wintry mix with a little bit of snow kind of mixing in. The snow continues to fall in North Carolina. So for us here across the Midlands, if we were to see this wintry mix, we're talking about very, very light chance or light precipitation amounts. That would be snowfall and the possibility for a little bit of a glaze as far as freezing rain is concerned. So a wintry mix that could include freezing rain, that could include some sleet, that could include some snow and freezing rain. So wintry mix possible. Here's the graph or our in-house forecast model for the ice. We'll say over towards the eastern part of North Carolina, expecting more freezing rain over towards the Wilmington area. So a little bit higher chances for freezing rain there. Snow is going to be a little bit more of an issue in parts of North Carolina. And you can kind of see from our in-house forecast model showing that snow developing and moving into the Carolinas, maybe in parts of Georgia, but the higher amounts would be in the upstate of South Carolina, up towards Charlotte, Raleigh, even over towards Asheville. So that is the latest run of our in-house forecast model. The ice forecast or freezing rain forecast for the Midlands, a little bit of a glaze is going to be possible. This is relatively light amounts of freezing rain, so that's good news there. We don't want a lot of freezing rain. That can cause us some big time issues. Here's the snow forecast. As of now, you're talking about, we'll say, a dusting, maybe at the very most. Would not expect a whole lot whatsoever, but something we'll kind of continue to watch. There's still a lot of question marks as to what we may or may not see. European forecast model showing basically that same thing in the northern half of the Midlands. The American model or GFS, the snow line a little bit farther towards the north, and the NAM, another high resolution forecast model showing very light amounts of snow for the northern part of the Midlands. For today, though, we'll be sunny with high temperatures in the mid to low 50s. And then for tonight, we're expecting lows to drop into the upper 20s and low 30s. So it'll be kind of a cold start to your Tuesday. Tuesday afternoon highs in the mid to upper 50s. We do have Wednesday highlighted as a News 19 weather impact alert day because of the potential for that wintry mix. So that's something we'll continue to watch. Thursday, Friday will gradually start to warm back up. Over the weekend, we'll be in the mid to upper 50s, so not bad for Saturday and Sunday. Rain in Myrtle Beach, it looks like on Wednesday. For Charleston, rain, but the upstate of South Carolina, a little bit of a different story because we do expect a little bit more in the way of snowfall in the upstate. Here's the forecast for Greenville. High temperatures right around 39 degrees with the snow showers, and the weather does improve Thursday and Friday. As we do look ahead, expecting slightly cooler than normal conditions for a large part of the Palmetto State, February 24th through March 2nd, and we're expecting close to normal rainfall amounts during that same time frame. We'll continue to track the possibility for a little bit of a wintry mix on Wednesday. In the short term, have a great President's Day.